What's going on, guys? My name is Bochko and today I will talk about the future DLCs for Battlefield 1 and what comes next for the game. If you don't know yet, we will get 4 DLCs and we already got the first one, They Shall Not Pass. And on top of that, the first night map in Battlefield 1, called Nivel Nights, will come in June for all Battlefield 1 Premium Pass owners. DICE also released information about a new map called Prise de Tahure, set in the autumn after the Nivelle offensive. Prise de Tahure sees French troops desperately holding on the recaptured heights in the Prise de Tahure region. That's a lot of French words, so I hope I said all of them right. The frontline trench networks cut right through several villages, facing obliteration from the constant skirmishing between German stormtroopers and French raiders. From the images we can see it looks like the night variant of Amiens, with some air vehicles flying in the sky. It's not confirmed yet if it's going to be available only for the Premium Pass owners or for everyone. We will see that in the future. The second DLC for Battlefield 1 is In the Name of the Tsar, or In the Name of the King, and we don't know when it will come out, but what we know is that we will enter the war's biggest front with the Russian army and fight in snow-covered ravines and a freezing archipelago in 4 new maps. Along with the night maps, we will also get snow maps in Battlefield 1 with this DLC, which probably will be released during the summer or late summer, a perfect time to add snow maps in the game. And at least for me, every sand and snow based map look like amazing, and I don't know if it's going to be fun or not, but how about snowstorms with incredible sound effects and snow accumulation? I think that could be amazing. We have 4 images for now on the second DLC. On the first one we can see on the far right side what it looks like the Dreadnought, or it could be a new sea vehicle because we can see 2 of them. Perhaps this map will have a lot of naval warfare along with the 2 torpedo boats we can see on this image as well. Also in this image there is a massive howitzer. I guess it will be something like the fortress guns on Empire's Edge, so you could have something against all of these naval vehicles, or they could be operated like the siege howitzer from the They Shall Not Pass DLC. We can see 4 Russian soldiers as well, but for now we don't have any information about the weapons they are carrying. In the second image we can see the well-known armored train, but with a little exterior change. As you can see, it has a big snow plow mounted on the front side of the train. Maybe if we have a snow accumulation in some of the maps, that's a good way to make your way through. In the next image we can see 4 cavalry soldiers, and they are carrying some kind of a new melee weapon that looks like a spear. I'm curious what will happen if you are off the horse. Will you still have the spear and walking around like a boss? Or you can have it only when you ride the horse. We can see also 2 attack planes flying in the sky, burning houses on the left far side, and one what appears to be a new vehicle, which looks like an armored car with 2 heavy machine guns on both sides. And in the last image we can see again 1 cavalry soldier, an armored train passing by on that bridge, and can you imagine if they add an avalanche revolution effect that can destroy the bridge? I think that sounds amazing. 2 infantry soldiers we can see in this image as well. By the look of that weapon, that must be a support soldier carrying a new LMG, and probably an assault class with a double barrel shotgun. The next DLC is with the name Turning Tides. Participate in the ambitious warfare of World War I and engage in the Daredevil Zeebrugge raid, the Gallipoli offensive, and more. Now, the Zeebrugge raid was an attempt by the Royal Navy to block the Belgian port of Bruges-Zeebrugge. The British intended to sink obsolete ships in the canal entrance to prevent German vessels from leaving port. The port was used by the Imperial German Navy as a base for U-boats and light shipping, which were a threat to Allied shipping, especially in the English Channel. The U-boats or submarines were designed and used way more earlier, but the first military submarine was Turtle, or American Turtle, built in 1775. It was designed for use against British Royal Navy vessels occupying North American harbors during the American Revolutionary War. The first time military submarines had significant impact on a war was in World War I. There were several different submarine classes used in World War I as kerosene-powered boats, diesel boats, torpedo attack boats, ocean mine layers, and more. On the 5th of September 1914, HMS Pathfinder was sunk by SMU-21, the first ship to have been sunk by a submarine using a self-propelled torpedo. The U-21 was also used in the Gallipoli campaign in the early 1915 in the Eastern Mediterranean. So, if we'll see a submarine as a behemoth in some of the maps, it could be the SMU-21. It's 46 meters long, 8 meters high, and it has a crew of 29 people. It's also equipped with 4 torpedo tubes and 1, later on 2, 8.8 cm SKL-30 or Schnellade-Kanone, which means quick loading cannon with a 30 caliber barrel. So definitely it has the characteristics of a behemoth, and it will be so cool if they implemented it in the game. Maybe we can see a game mode with submarines and warships only, who knows. And the last Battlefield 1 DLC is Apocalypse. Go over the top in the most infamous battles of World War I, conquer bitterly contested ground with brutal tools and unique weapons. We don't know anything yet about this DLC, and we know only that it's going to be the last one, so it's too early to say anything. But probably, as always, they will give us something totally different and unique. We'll see vehicles, weapons and tools that have never been made or used in the war, but they will come to life in Battlefield 1. Okay guys, this will be the end of this video. If you learned something new and useful, you can give this video a like. If you want more Battlefield 1, you can subscribe to my channel. So thank you, and I see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.